Minnesota is preparing to roll out one of the biggest new state programs in years. I'm Paul Folger. Leah is off. The state's first paid family and medical leave program starts January 1st. It's paid for through new taxes on employers and employees. It is the big story that we're tracking. Brittany Ehrman with how employers are preparing. But first, Chief Political Reporter Tom Hauser asked the governor and legislative leaders about the rollout. Tom.
And Paul, many Minnesotans remember the rocky rollouts of MNsure back in 2013 and MNLARS back in 2017. Those failed launches made it difficult for people to buy health insurance on the public exchange or to register their vehicles. State leaders, though, seem confident they're not going to have the same problem this time around with the new paid family and medical leave program.
It's the law.
Governor Tim Walz signed a budget bill into law in 2023 that included the state's new paid family and medical leave program. There was $800 million to build and start the program. We're about to find out if that is money well spent. How confident are you today that come January 1st, things are going to run the way they should?
And no one's more aware of that than me. As far as this rollout's going to go, I am confident, Tom.
When the paid family and medical leave program starts January 1st, it will provide up to 20 weeks of paid time off per year for things like caring for a new baby or a sick relative. The program will be paid for with a payroll tax of just under 1% paid by employers and employees. The governor knows there's risk rolling this out in an election year.
I recognize very clearly, if this thing does not roll out correctly, folks are going to get to speak up on that next year and say, look, if you can't manage this program, if you can't roll this thing out, we should look at it differently, because this is really important to people. This is life-changing type stuff.
We are also hearing from businesses all over the state. We are hearing from school districts all over the state.
Republican House Speaker Lisa Damoth says employers worry about filling positions when workers go on leave.
They want to take care of their employees and do the right thing. That is never in question, but they don't know where they're going to be able to backfill those employees that are going to take up to 20 weeks off.
DFL House Leader Zach Stevenson says the program is long overdue.
But what I really am hearing from people around the state is they're eager for the opportunity to have paid leave. No one should lose a job because they have to take care of a sick parent or a new baby, but that has been a reality for people around the state for far too long.
Now, it will take about 400 new employees to run this paid family and medical leave program. The governor says he's constantly reminding the people putting this program together there need to be safeguards against fraud. Live at the state capitol, Tom Hauser, 5 Eyewitness News.
Okay, and Tom, you mentioned this. It was back in 2013 that the state's public health insurance market, that was called MNsure, started off rocky with a major computer glitch. It took more than $100 million to build that online insurance exchange, and then it took a couple of years before the program actually worked as intended. 4 years later, the state's $100 million licensing and vehicle registration system, MNLARS, that failed. They scrapped that system. They made a new one. In the end, MNsure and MNLARS cost taxpayers $180 million, nearly double the original estimate. Now, companies are starting to prepare right now for the new paid family and medical leave program. So what will that mean for you and your employer? Brittany Ehrman continues our team coverage with how these businesses are preparing. Brittany.
Paul, the Minnesota Chamber of Commerce tells us businesses are scrambling, trying to figure out how to make this work. We heard from residents who say the cost is worth it.
I think it's an amazing thing. I think it's something we should have figured out a while ago.
Paid family and medical leave is months away from being a reality in Minnesota.
I think it's going to make many families' lives better.
The law goes into effect next year, but employers are navigating what it means for their business right now.
Not just the direct cost of the payroll tax, but all of the indirect costs for complying with, preparing for, and then managing through these new mandates.
The Minnesota Chamber of Commerce is helping businesses reshape leave policies. The state mandate is considered a minimum standard, meaning employers can choose to offer their own private plan as long as it meets or exceeds the state requirement. Premiums for the state leave program will come from a payroll tax just under 1% of an employee's salary, split between the business and workers.
Workers need to know that the payroll tax will be coming out of their paychecks to finance this.
Are there any positive outcomes when it comes to this new law for businesses?
That will be the million-dollar question after January 1st to see how the economy responds, the workforce responds.
I have a friend who runs a small business and he has some, serious concerns about it. But through the conversations, he also recognizes this is maybe where we have to put our money.
Some Minnesotans say despite the cost, the benefit is worth it.
I do think it's worth it, with the understanding that it takes a village.
The Minnesota Chamber of Commerce is holding a conference next week to break down how this could work for businesses. There's a sign-up link on our website if you'd like to attend. Live in Minneapolis, Brittany Ehrman, 5 Eyewitness News.